Welcome everybody to this brand new series, Road to Grandmaster Combat Achievements. This is episode 1. The combat achievements came out almost 2 years ago, in July 2021, and I've been wanting to create a YouTube series on this for a while, but I've never actually got round to it. There's a few key objectives for me in this series. Firstly, I want to get the sexy TZKAL Slayer Helmet, which is probably the most coveted item in the game today. Secondly, I don't yet have max gear, which quite frankly pisses me off, so I'm hoping that on this journey to kill a shit ton of bosses, I'll make bank and not need to worry about gear upgrades anymore. Thirdly, I want to become genuinely good at PvM. Today I consider my skill level average. I've done Inferno a few times, I've killed a bit of everything, but there's still so much to learn and things I haven't scratched the surface on. And then last but not least, I want to make these combat achievements more accessible to people. I'm a firm believer that if you set your mind to something and you persevere, you can achieve anything. So I will try my best to document some of the strategies or how I go about certain tasks so that people can learn with me in the process. So without further ado, let's get into this first episode. So I guess the best place to start is probably to bring you up to speed in terms of where I am on my combat tasks. So as you can see here, I've already got 239 of them completed. I've actually completed the easy and medium already. Half of that I actually genuinely went and finished it, and then a lot of the other tasks I've actually just completed from just randomly PvMing with friends and just normally playing the game. So what does that actually mean in terms of where I am since this new update where we've now got the points-based system? It means I've actually already got the hard combat tasks unlocked, and I am literally only 53 points away from elite. So I think that's a good thing, because I think you're probably less interested in seeing, the easy and medium content, like, who gives a shit about Obor? I'm here to show you some actual content, and some of the harder stuff, like, in the elites, the master and the grandmaster. So that's where I am overall. Everywhere I can, I think I'm going to try and complete the easier tasks that I have available to me sooner. And I'll build my way up to Grandmaster, which I'm sure is going to be quite difficult. I'm probably going to try and do it boss by boss as much as possible, for the simple reason that if I look at how the combat tasks are structured, they seem to mostly be structured by boss. I know it's going to be difficult. I know I'm going to need breaks. I know I'm going to get depressed. So I'm going to try and keep it varied as well for the sake of the YouTube series. Let's focus on this 53 points that we have left. Let's get our elite out of the way, and then we can focus on the big boy stuff. All right, let's do it. So I think the first thing I'm going to try and do is just finish off these little 1z, 2z bosses where I've got almost all of the tasks done. So let's start with Hespori. This is the one where I've got to kill it in less than 36 seconds. It's a master task. I don't think it's going to be too hard. I've tried a couple times. I should get this pretty quickly. And shit. That's such bad luck on the hits. And we are done with Hespori. That was actually a pretty quick one. Super RNG based though, but yeah, it wasn't too much of a pain. So for this next part, we're at DK's, and I've decided to bring a friend because I thought it would be easier. But what we quickly found out when we got in the room was that actually if someone else is there or doing damage, it doesn't seem to give you the achievement. So yeah, that was a bit of a fail, but that's okay. We'll just have to come back. I tried to stay in the room as much as possible, so I'm at the end of the trip here. I'm trying to just very quickly do at least one more task while I'm here. I am trying to do the one where you need to reflect a thrown axe on Rex to kill Prime. So yeah, I'm just trying to lower here Supreme as much as possible, and then I'm gonna try and do the spec to finish him off. I'm basically just waiting for Supreme to get out of the way so I can get on with my task. And boom, that's another easy one done. Well, actually, elite, I should say. I forgot to record, but we are done with the most annoying task at DK's of having to kill Rex and Prime on the same tick. You have to get incredibly lucky with chins. And that's this one done. Easy. I think that actually completes Dagannoth Kings. Let's go home, guys. Okay guys, we are back from DK's, and what you can see on screen now is what I have left to complete the hard tier of the combat achievements. And as you can clearly tell, quite a few here on Grotesque Guardians. I think they're pretty straightforward, so I think we're going to go TRL skipping, see if we can get ourselves a gargoyle task. I'm not going to bore you guys with TRL skipping, so I'll call you guys when I've got a task. I have literally been skipping with TRL for about an hour. It's not quite the Grotesque Guardian task we were looking for, but let's take it anyways. Let's see if we can knock out some Jad tasks. So I just had a look, and it turns out for Jad I've only got 4 left, 2 of which are the speed runs, and then one which I think is going to be quite difficult, which is the without losing any prayer points, and then the other one is denying the healers. I might try and do this one, even though it's a Grandmaster, just because I think it might be actually one of the easiest ones I've got to do, apart from maybe that 30-minute one. So yeah, let's see. So let me very quickly explain how you need to do this task. It's very simple. All you need to do is you need to lure Jad in the northeast part of the cave, which is the part that's got the entrance or the exit, whichever way you want to look at it. And after that, once he's finished moving and you've gone to the most northeastern tile, you will want to go and place yourself in the northwest part of the room. That will basically lure Jad against the wall in the northeast part of the room. And I'm not sure exactly what that does. I think it like blocks one of the healers from spawning, which means that when you actually have healers spawn, they spawn super far away. You have loads of time to either tag them or finish Jad. In my case, I was able to literally 3-shot Jad, so it wasn't too much of an issue. So yeah, pretty easy task once you know what to do. Jad is one of my favorite pets in the game, and I still don't have it, so let's gamble this cape. I'm kind of in the mood to do more Jad, so I had a quick look, and the 6 Jad challenges, I'm actually surprised to see this many combat tasks, and I think this is exactly how I'm going to get my last 22 points for my elite tier, so let's give this a go. I don't think they'll be too hard. Maybe the last 2 for Grandmaster will be a bit more of a challenge, but I think some of the easier ones I think won't be a problem. Oh my god, I'm 1 second away, no way. Oh my god, this is so RNG. I went straight back in, brought some Venge, and that's why I've got almost no HP. I've had some good hits though, so this might be it. Easy peasy. So I hadn't quite appreciated this, but when Jad hits you with melee, he attacks a lot quicker than with range or mage, which resulted in me having them both attack on the same tick. So I've actually found a little bit of a cheese for this one. I'm gonna use the Crystal Halberd and stay 1 step away, so this should be pretty easy to get done. Except I didn't realize the Crystal Halley actually sucks.
2 hours later.
Easy peasy. We are literally ticking these off right now. I knew this was a good move. I think I only have 1 challenge or 2 left until I unlock the elite. Also, I think this is really fun to do. It feels a little bit different to the other content in PVM, and the mechanics are actually quite fun. And I have officially unlocked the elite tier of the rewards from the combat achievements, so let's go get the reward. And here we go, come on Gummel. I've completed a combat tier. Give me that juicy helmet. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. All right, we gotta go get the next tier done. I guess it's on to master. Let's see how many. Oh my god, 644 points. Oh my god, that's a lot. But this is where I'm gonna end episode 1. I want to try and keep these episodes at a fairly manageable length. Plus, YouTube doesn't pay me, so yeah. But we achieved a lot. We got our elite tier, and we end this episode on 251 tasks completed. And I have already started working on episode 2, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of this, I will be streaming some of my journey on twitch.tv, so that's Twitch TV, Craziest Skull. So yeah, feel free to tune in there, but either way, hope you enjoyed it and have a good one.